Okay, good evening everyone. Welcome to the stream. And hello to Yoshi. And Deb, if you're still around, hello to you too. We are looking for our second team member in Eterna Forest. This is the very first time we're starting our hunt in Eterna Forest. We'll be streaming for about 2.5 hours. So I'm interested to know how many encounters we can get through in a 2.5 hour stream. So we've got through 2. And Anna, good to see you. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well as well. So no shiny in the first 4 encounters, but let's see. I still can't get over how many encounters we're going, how fast we're going through these encounters. Do I have any spare shiny starters? Definitely not in this game. No, I'm afraid not, Anna. From Scarlet and Violet, I might. I'm not sure. I don't think I do, to be honest. I don't think I do. Because I think I have done the Pokédex in it, but I don't think I've got any spare ones. And one thing I would also say is, now that I'm in Eterna Forest, it's a little bit more difficult for me to do trading at the same time as this. Whereas with the briefcase simulator, there was like, it felt like there was an entire minute where I wasn't doing anything, between encounters, which meant I could very easily just trade with someone or just pay attention to chat or just. It gave me a lot of free time. Whereas this, it's an encounter every second. I mean, we're already up to 10 encounters and we are 6 minutes into the stream. I've not even been doing it that concentratedly. So I think it is more difficult for me to trade at least at this stage of the run. Maybe a further encounter, the next hunt we do, maybe it'll be a bit slower. But definitely for this one, I don't think I'm going to be able to do any trading. Because just the encounters are coming way too fast. Katri, good to see you. Yoshi Hunter, you're just on the way to Cambridge. No problem at all. And I will be around at 6:30, yeah. So I think this stream should run till about 7:30. That's the idea. So yeah, enjoy Cambridge. It's a lovely city. I'm sure the weather's lovely as well. Force Classic, good to see you as well. Good to see you. Quite a few people. We've got through 14 encounters already. Can you believe it? It's so fast. It's so much faster than the briefcase simulator. So much faster than the briefcase simulator. I love it. So yeah, I don't know how many encounters we're going to get through today, but I mean, I think I've got a good feeling that we get the shiny today. Even on this tiny, 2.5 hour stream, just the rate we're getting through encounters, I think there's a chance we get it today. I've got a good feeling. Oh, actually, bear with me 1 second. I just want to check the time. Oh, okay, so we're not going to get any Misdreavus for the first 5 minutes. That's fine. I can live with that. The Misdreavus should start showing up in 5 minutes' time because I've changed my clock. So the Misdreavus will only show up after 8 PM. So we are 5 minutes away from that. Because the Misdreavus is kind of what I'm hoping for. I'd be happy with anything, don't get me wrong. But the Misdreavus is that's the top prize, I would say. And Anna, you were just wondering if, because you got an extra account, but the Scarlet Violet starters are shiny locked. They are, yeah, like every game other than this. Yeah, the starters are shiny locked, aren't they? I don't know why they do that. I don't know why they do that. Because that would have been good to be able to reset for them in Scarlet and Violet. I would have enjoyed it. but they didn't want to. I'll keep an eye out, but yeah, I don't think I've got them. I mean, certainly the starters for Scarlet and Violet, definitely not, because I've only Masuda hunted Sprigatito of the Scarlet and Violet starters. You know, if there was any starter Pokemon that I've got extra, it might have been, you know, the ones that you get in Blueberry, but definitely not the Scarlet and Violet one. Oh wait, I did get a few on Community Day, but that would be in Pokemon Go. I'd have to transfer. Yeah, because there've been Community Days, I think. I'm not sure how many. I don't know if I've got any spare. I'll have a look. But again, yeah, it's not something I'd be able to do anytime soon. I wouldn't be able to do the trade anytime soon. That's the problem. Just because this portion of the run is very fast-paced. It feels like the run is on like fast forward. You know, previously it was in slow motion, and now it's in like 4 times speed or something like that. It's yeah, it's hard to get my head around. I mean, we've got 28 encounters already today, and I'm not even convinced I haven't missed one, because it's going so fast. It's difficult to keep track. I'm trying to keep track, but oh, Anna, you've got a shiny Charmander you can use. Yeah, shiny Charmander is great. Shiny Charmander is great. Although I will say, having got the Turtwig, I don't think I would have said it before, but my favourite shiny starter might be Turtwig. It's having such an emotional impact on me. I absolutely adore it. But Charmander is good as well, definitely. We are already up to 34 encounters in today's stream. It's not. We could get up to 1,000 encounters today. I think that's possible. Ham, how are you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. I'm really well. I'm still ecstatic about my my shiny Turtwig. I'm ecstatic about how fast these encounters are going. Yeah, I'm doing all good, and it's Friday tomorrow as well. You know, what more could you want? So, really good, really good. I'm not sure I'm going to want to leave Eterna Forest. I've got a feeling that this. I feel like I've gone from the most difficult shiny hunt to maybe the easiest. This might be the easiest shiny hunt. So it's now gone 8 PM according to my Switch. So now we're starting to see Mischievous. Good. Good, because that's the one I want. Oh, Ham, you got 3 new Jurassic figures, and they've come today. And you're just you're sitting there making some cool poses with them. I like that. I like that. Yeah, that's the type of thing I would do. I like that. Which are they? Are they dinosaurs? I'm assuming they're dinosaurs if they're Jurassic figures. Which dinosaurs are there? I'm not an expert on dinosaurs, but there's a few that I know. I did used to like dinosaurs. And I do like the Natural History Museum. It's always a fun day out when I go there. And yes, please. Yes, please. Yeah, please send a pic. I will check that out. So we've been streaming, how long have we been streaming for? 10 minutes-ish? We'll say 15. And we're almost up. I mean, I feel like we've got through almost 50 encounters in 15 minutes. We're gonna get through so many encounters today. Deb, it's quite boring on your train. I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. Your usual sleeping time is 12 AM. On the train, it's 9:30 and all the lights are already off and you feel awkward to be awake. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah. Hopefully you've got you've got your phone or something that you can keep charged and you can keep entertained. So I'm assuming this must be like a sleeper train. This sounds like it's going to be a really long journey. Honestly, I really don't think I'm keeping up with the encounter count. I still haven't found my rhythm for when is the best time to hit it. So I feel like we've done more than this, but I'd rather, if I'm unsure, I'd rather not hit the count. I don't want to double count, that's the thing. Right, now we're up to 50. You've just been eating, sleeping, repeat. How long is that train journey? And how far in are you into that long train journey? Because I could imagine it's probably really long. Oh, you can't even use a laptop. Oh, that. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound good. But you'll be there before you know it. 1.5 days, it's a long journey. Yeah, that is a long journey, isn't it? Wow. Well, I mean, you'll be there. You will be there. You just got to keep going. But that just, yeah, that's a long time. That's a long time right there. Just remember to stay hydrated, because that's a long journey. And just think about what it'll be like when you do get there, though. You know, this exciting new place. It's going to be worth it when you get there. It definitely will be. You've already crossed 2 states or territories. 2 more states to go until you reach. There you go. Making good progress. And have you been on this train journey ever before? Because it might be that you're seeing, different parts of the country that you've never seen before, which that might be quite exciting. Anna, at this point you don't think you even do Masuda method right now, is that? That's fair enough. I do like the Masuda method. I'm looking forward to doing a Masuda hunt. I still haven't decided which Pokemon we're going to do that Masuda hunt for, but I'm looking forward to it. I've only ever done the Masuda hunt twice before, and both of the times were in Scarlet and Violet. And Ham, check the pic on Discord. Let me have a look. Let me just do this first. Okay. Check the pic on Discord. Oh wait, I think it's coming through now. Ah, yeah, now it's come through. It took a while to come through. I think it's only just come through now. Bear with me. Let me just do this. Okay, let's do that. Right. Well, okay. I at least can recognise the Triceratops. The middle one does look familiar. I mean, it looks like a spiky Cranidos, right? Or Rampardos. And the one on the left, I know it's not, but it reminds me of an Ankylosaurus. But I know it's not because it doesn't look like it's got a club for a tail. But I like them. They're all cool. I don't know them all. Clearly, but the Triceratops I know. I'm claiming the Triceratops. Deb, you're gonna go shopping. You forgot something to bring. You always forget. I'm sure whatever you forgot, you'll be able to get. So don't worry too much. Quizzo, are we going? Oh, and Quizzo, welcome to stream. Good to see you. Are we going to 1,000 encounters? I have no idea. No idea. I'd hope so. We're going through them really fast, and honestly, I think. Oh, can't get away. Honestly, I think I'm kind of forgetting to count sometimes. So I think we've actually done more encounters than it's saying. But yeah, we have not been doing this for very long. We're already up to 66. So we could get through an awful lot today. I would love it if we could get to 1,000. I would love it. So, I mean, that's the goal. But we'll see. Really, we're just going to be streaming for about 2.5 hours. Because that's pretty much my bedtime when I've got to start getting dogs ready for their evening routine and things like that. So, we'll be streaming till about just gone 7:30 UK time. So at the moment it's 5:10 UK time. So yeah, just about 2.5 hours. Let's see how many we can do. There's a chance we get the shiny. You never know. Jilly, are you a crazy person for having pizza for breakfast? I wouldn't think that's crazy. I've had that for breakfast quite a few times. When I have pizza for breakfast, or whenever I have like reheated pizza, I always prefer it. It's the Buniri that's causing this, isn't it? The Buniri's fast. Struggling to get away from these Buniris. The way I like to have leftover pizza is in an oven or an air fryer, but on an oven really low temperature, and warm it up that way rather than a microwave. I'm not a massive fan of reheated pizza in a microwave. I do find that can go a little bit rubbery, and I'm not crazy about that. But if leftover pizza is reheated slowly in low temperature for a little while in an oven or an air fryer, it's as good as new in my opinion. It's delicious. It's a great way to start the day in my opinion. But you do you, Jilly. Deb, you've been on the train in your childhood, but you were too small to understand the surroundings. Exactly. So now you can take in all the countryside, all of the different sights, and it'll be. I can only speak to myself, but when I went to university for the first time, in my head, I was just thinking of it as like an adventure, starting out on my own. Because I was a little bit nervous about doing it, honestly. I'm not afraid to admit, being away from home for the first time, meeting new people, different way of life. I was nervous doing it. And honestly, I kept thinking of myself in a way, like Ash, you know, going off on like a Pokemon journey. It sounds silly, I know, and that, it's not like that's the only thing that was going through my head as I was going to university, but part of it, just going out on my own, making my own way, it was easier for me to do that because I kind of just, you know, told myself it was just, you know, I was being just like Ash. You know, Ash left home and he was 8 years old. Ash wasn't scared, so I shouldn't be scared. It just, there was something about just going off on your own on a Pokemon journey, you know, in the anime and in the games, that just made going to university that much more manageable for me. So, well, just, you know, it's an adventure. Everyone's nervous. Everyone is as nervous as you, whether they say it or not. They are, and you know, everyone's there for the same reason, basically. You know, to get an education and just to experience life. So, I'm sure it'll be a great experience. Debbie got an ice cream, nice. And Jilly, your Palkia hunt continues. Good luck on that. I think you said you're hunting it in BDSP, right? Because you didn't like the Dynamax Adventure hunt. I think that was right. So whichever way you're doing that hunt, good luck. Because Shiny Palkia is really cool. I want to do that hunt. I will be doing that hunt at the end of this run. So I hope it goes well for you. Oh, and Deb, the train is serving meals every 20 to 30 minutes. You're tired of eating. I'm not surprised. I would explode if I was eating every 20 to 30 minutes. My gosh. That's too much. That's too much. I mean, that sounds like good service. My gosh. But yeah, you'd have to pace yourself with that regularity. Quizzo, you think we're going to get the shiny this stream? Oh, and Quizzo says that Greg's is great, but the pizza is terrible. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had pizza from Greg's, I will say, but I do enjoy a Greg's. It's not my favourite. The problem is, so I've got all these childhood memories of these not independent, but like relatively small chain bakeries that were around me when I grew up, and I've got such fond memories of those. And like Greg's, you know, I don't know if anyone was from the part of the country that used to have like Couplands as a bakery, or Grafton's, though they were top tier bakeries, honestly. Yeah, and I'll never forget those. I do enjoy Greg's. There's always a part of me that I'll always think that Greg's kind of helped drive those two companies out of my town growing up, which I was a bit upset about. Obviously, I mean the market speaks. Obviously, people preferred Greg's, but I didn't. Honestly, the range of like desserts they used to have in those places far exceeds anything you get out of Greg's. So I'm always going to be a bit bitter about Greg's. I think they're great, they're delicious. I just wish there was more affordable chain bakeries in the UK, because it just felt like there was a lot more growing up, and now it's just Greg's. Feels weird to me. Quizzo, you had the pizza today. The sauce is way too sweet for pizza. I'm the same. I'm not crazy about sweet things in general. Like I do think sweet and savoury has a place, but I think when it comes to like takeaway, oh my gosh, I'm not going anywhere, am I? Can't get out of this. Yeah, when it comes to takeaways, I think the default position is to just put as much, at least takeaways in the UK, the default position is to just put as much sugar as possible in it, and I'm not a fan. So I could imagine exactly how that pizza tastes. If you're saying that it's too sweet, I can imagine it. I can imagine it already. That wouldn't be to my taste. Force Classic, you say it's normal for pizza to have a sweet tomato sauce. Yeah, I get that. I get that. But if something's too sweet, I struggle with it. I struggle with it. Force Classic, you think Domino's is the best? I do. What do I like? What do I like? I think I'm a fan of Pizza Hut. I do like Domino's. Deb's saying Pizza Hut as well. I think I would say Pizza Hut would be my favourite. There's something about Pizza Hut's stuffed crust that I do like. I do like that. But Domino's is good as well. I'm not a fan of Papa John's. If we're talking about a sourdough pizza, then I really like Franco Manca. That's a great pizza right there, a Franco Manca. And if anyone hasn't tried a Franco Manca, it's worth a try. Because that is a really nice base. Go for this. And Deb, you got a shiny Wook Trio EX trading card. Nice. That is some good train luck. I like it. I need to open mine, to be honest. I need to open mine. It's tricky. Deb, you're asking Raising Cane or KFC. So I've never heard of Raising Cane. But we definitely have KFC, and we have KFC fairly often, to be honest. I love getting like some kind of bargain bucket of the original recipe chicken. I love getting there as many hot wings as I can get, and probably like a chicken burger or something. I'm not crazy about their corn on the cob, because I do think they boil it to within an inch of its life. It's far they destroy corn on the cob at KFC. Gravy's nice. Gravy's nice. There's a lot to like about KFC. I'm a fan. Quizzo, we could get a Pokemon with Runaway, so you don't have to worry about them. That's true. That is true. I might do that for the next stream, but I mean, to be honest, even if we have to, spend a couple of turns running away from a Buniri every now and again, it's still pretty fast. I know I'm not that bothered. It's it's still very fresh in my mind how slow the briefcase hunt is. So even if it takes a little bit to run away sometimes, I'm okay with it. And people have said, it will be better to not use my Grottle because it's shiny and it wastes a few seconds, with that little animation. But again, I'm alright. It's fine. It's fast enough for me. This, it's really fast. I love it. I love it so much. It's so much better than the starter hunt. Force Classic, you could faintly hear the Pokemon Pocket theme. You could. I just, I heard it as well. I reached my phone and turned it down because I left the sound on. It has loaded up. It's a bit of a giveaway, isn't it? And Draven, good to see you. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. We have all. Can you believe this? We've been streaming for about half an hour, and we've already got through 114 encounters. 114 encounters in half an hour. I mean, that 100 encounters would have taken us 2.5 hours in the previous hunt, minimum. More than that, to be honest. It's so good. It's so good. So yeah, are we going to get the shiny? You never know. We could get it any moment. It could be this one. it's happening so fast. I can't keep up with the encounters. I can't remember if we've actually done the encounter for these ones, but I'm just going to run away. Like I say, I would rather not press the encounter than press it twice. Draven, you're doing good. You just woke up. And you've got your day started way later than expected. Well, I hope that was on purpose. I hope you meant to have a bit of a lay-in. It's never nice when you accidentally sleep in. Deb, you've not... Oh, bear with me. Let me just do this first and I'll carry on reading. You've not been on YouTube for the whole day. Usually you watch videos for the whole day because you were bored. Yeah? It's nice to have a bit of spare time just to chill out and watch a video. Right. I've opened one packet. We've got a Crobat EX. Don't know if you can see that. It's not in focus, is it? It's not in focus. I think you could vaguely see it, but I couldn't get it in focus. Apologies all. But that's not a bad one. Let's run away from these. It's not a bad start. We'll open the next pack. Nope. So we'll keep going. Oh, I got an unknown, but that's just a normal card. Not bad, not bad. The Crobat was pretty good. Okay, let's keep going. And Deb, if Wolf and the others come along, be sure to say an extra hi from you because you can't be around. No problem. Will do. Will do. Will do. Yeah, I definitely feel I'm missing encounters here. Quizzo, which... Hold on, bear with me. It's so difficult to read chat and do this. Which shiny do you want the least out of these possibilities? Ooh. Good question. Maybe, I think Budew would be the one. Because I've used a Roserade before. The main thing for me, the highest priority I think is to use a Pokemon that I've never used before. And I think I've used a Roserade before. It was a while ago, but I think I've used it before. I've never used the Mismagius. Definitely never used the Dustox. And I don't think I've used a Boneri either. Lopunny, yeah. Don't think I've used that. So the only one that I think I've used is a Roserade. So that would be the one. I'd rather not get a Budew. But if we get it, we get it. Plus, it would be another grass type, right? Which I'm not... You know, we don't really need another grass type. So, yeah, Budew would definitely be the lowest preference. But, you know, it would also mean that we can progress the story, which, you know, I'm not going to say no to. I'm not gonna say no to it. Oh, Quizzo, but Roserade has a really good shiny. No, yeah, it is a really good shiny, isn't it? The what is it? The roses change into like purple and black, something like that. Which is pretty cool. They said it is a nice shiny. It's a nice shiny. I'm not gonna lie, it's a nice shiny. But yeah, it would unbalance my team, especially at this stage. To have two grass types as my team, I could imagine we might get into some tricky situations there. Not the end of the world, not the end of the world, but I would prefer a Misdreavus. Ohiso, good to see you. Good to see you. How are things with you? Because things are doing great here. Quizzo, imagine if the entire run you accidentally only get grass types. I mean, it could happen. It could happen. Well, there's some hunts where I will be able to decide. Or I don't know if I will be deciding or I put it up to a vote, I'm not sure. But the Poke Radar hunt and the Masuda egg hunt, we'll know what we're going for there. You know, how we settle on what we're going to go for, I'm not sure, but and we're going to do a Palkia hunt as well, so that's definitely not going to be grass. But it would be pretty funny if the majority were grass. I'm not going to lie, that would be pretty funny. And I like not knowing. I like the unexpected nature of this hunt. Draven, your package is here. A month's worth of Monster Munch. Wow. Wow, that's impressive. That's really impressive. Am I right in thinking, Draven, that you're in the US? Because if you are, and apologies if I've got that wrong, because if you are, I would imagine that's pretty tricky to get your hands on. And I would also want to know which flavour, because I have a particular preference when it comes to Monster Munch. My wife doesn't agree, but yeah, there's one particular flavour of Monster Munch that I am particularly partial to. It's a great crisp. Draven, you are in the US, yeah, so I mean, in my head, Monster Munch is like, it's the most British crisp you can imagine. It's so, in my head, it's so British. It may not be British. Maybe you can you easily get it in the US, or did you have to go out of your way to get that? Because I might be wrong. Maybe it's available everywhere. Oh, and Ohiso, you're doing really well. You passed your practical driving test today after struggling with lessons. That is a huge win. Well done. That's a massive deal. That is a massive deal. Well done, Ohiso. Well done. That will change your life for the better. Definitely. That is yeah, exactly what Quizzo said there. It's a huge achievement. It is. It's massive. It's great. Well done. I was so nervous when I took my practical test. You have no idea. Quizzo, tea and fish and chips. The most perfect thing ever. Do you mean fish and chips for tea, as in evening meal, or do you mean a cup of tea with fish and chips? Which, I mean, to be honest, I can do either. I can definitely do either. Draven, your favourite is pickled onion? Yeah, mine too. That's mine. That's mine as well. That's my flavour. Good taste. Good taste indeed. And Draven, you had to get the Monster Munch online. Yeah, I would imagine it's tricky to get. It's the type of thing that I would miss if I didn't live in the UK. There's certain things I would really miss. Clotted cream would be one of those things, because I can imagine that is a very British thing that is difficult to get elsewhere. Crumpets I'd miss. Monster Munch would be up there. Monster Munch would definitely be up there. What else? And probably fish and chips, you know. Probably fish and chips. The lack of those things probably would make me homesick. Oh, Deb, your network's gone. We'll catch you next time, don't worry. I'm sure it'll come back, actually, I would imagine, in the not too distant future. Ohiso, so the instructor was deadpan quiet and completely unpersonable the whole time. which made it quite nerve-wracking. Yeah, I can imagine. But passing first time with only 2 minors is brilliant. It is. It's really good. It's really good. It's really good. Well done. And exactly, Quizzo. Yep. So, Deb, if you can only see the chat, we will let you know when we find the shiny, which we may find it today. I mean, we're already 150 encounters in, and we've not even been streaming for 3/4 of an hour. I can't get my head around how fast this is, and I am certain I'm not counting all the encounters. They're happening too fast for me. It's a good problem to have. It's a good problem to have. Draven, you've got your Marmite online as well. Yep. So I do like Marmite, but I'm not a big fan of Marmite on toast. I find Marmite to be a wonderful thing to have in the kitchen if you're making anything where you need a little bit of like stock or something. Adding a little bit of Marmite to a stock that you're using to, like, you know, bulk out some kind of ragu, I don't know, something, whenever, I don't know. I don't know if I'm describing this right, but cooking with Marmite is good. That's the extent of what I'll say. So I love having Marmite around in the kitchen. But I will say I'm not crazy about it on toast like others are. Oh, and Brandon, good to see you. And yes, we got the shiny. We got a Turtwig in, which stream? So the stream, I've renamed the stream that we got it in, and it's renamed We Found Our Shiny Starter. I think it was like 2 episodes ago, so it wasn't the last episode, because the last episode we got through the Windworks and we just started this hunt. But the episode before that, we found the shiny and we got our first gym badge. So yeah, it's so good. It's so good to be away from Lake Verity. You've no idea. It's so good. And shiny Turtwig is so good. It's every time I see, well, now Turtwig is a Grottle, but every time Grottle comes out of the Pokeball, it just makes my heart sing. Look at it. Look at him. It's awesome. So I'm really happy. I'm really happy with where we are. It's so much faster now. Oh, and Wolf, welcome to stream. Good to see you. Good to see you. And as Quizzo said, yep, Deb did mention to say hi if you popped around. But I hope you're doing well. Oh, and Ham, how much longer am I streaming? So I will be streaming I'll be streaming for about 2 more hours. So in the UK right now it's about 5:30, just gone. I'll be streaming till just gone 7:30. That's the plan. So I'm fascinated by how many encounters I'm going to get through today, because yesterday we didn't spend the whole 2.5 hours in the forest. We only spent, I don't know how long we spent, to be honest, but we had to get through the Windworks. I got beaten up by a Perugly at least once, so it wasn't like the full hunt in the forest, but this one is. So I'm curious about how many encounters we can get through today. I'm really hoping that we can get to 1,000 encounters today. We might do. You never know. You never know. Draven, Marmite on a bologna sandwich with yellow mustard and flaming hot Cheetos on top is a perfect combo. Interesting. That's interesting. Well, I've never tried that particular unique combination, but it definitely sounds interesting. Oh, that's a fast Misdreavus. It's a very fast Misdreavus. Oh, and Ohiso, you remember you were calling it Quirky Turtwig the whole time. Is it quirky? No, it's a bold Turtwig, this one, which means, oh, we are, wow, this Misdreavus is very fast. We're not getting away from it. We're not getting away from it, seemingly. Oh, and Wolf, which kind of shiny am I looking for? Well, I will take the first shiny that appears. So I will take anything. I'm hoping to get a Misdreavus. There we go, we're away. So the one that I'm really hoping for is Misdreavus. The one I'm kind of hoping it's not is Budew. But anything else, I mean, who knows? I mean, that, you know, basically just leaves Wurmple or its evolutions and Buneri. But we'll see. So I think the chances are we're probably going to get a Wurmple or one of its evolutions, right? Because, you know, that takes up. I don't know the. I actually don't know the possibilities of each Pokemon. Assuming they're all equal, which I honestly don't know if they are, because you've got Wurmple, Cascoon, and Dustox taking up spots. You'd imagine we're probably more likely to get a Wurmple rather than anything else. But I must say I haven't actually looked up the probabilities of each one appearing. But I will be happy with anything. I'm just kind of hoping it's a Misdreavus. But you never know. Ooh, Anna, you know it'll take forever, but you kind of want a shiny Starly and a Bidoof. Well, we found 3 shiny Starlies on our starter hunt. We couldn't catch any of them, but we found 3 of them. Yoshi Hunter, good to see you. You're just popping in. Very good. You haven't missed anything yet. We haven't found the shiny. We've got through a lot of encounters though, but no shiny just yet. Oh, that's awesome. So, Wolf, your first shiny was in Eterna Forest, and it was in Brilliant Diamond, and you were just casually training up, and you found it randomly. Nice. That's awesome. That is awesome. And it was a Budew. That's awesome. So, I mean, just happening upon a shiny Pokemon, that's amazing. So, I mean, the reason I'm not crazy about Budew isn't because I don't like Budew, because I do like Budew, and Roserade is a wonderful shiny. So it's not because I don't like the Pokemon or because I don't like the shiny of it, because I think it's perfect. The only reason I'm not crazy about it is because I've used the Roserade on a playthrough before. I can't remember when it was, but it may have been on my original playthrough back in the day. But I've definitely used the Roserade, I'm sure. And I kind of want to make sure I'm using Pokemon. Well, not make sure, but I would much prefer to use Pokemon that I've never used before. And also, I've got my grass type covered with Torterra. So having a Budew or a Roserade, it would make me a little bit grass heavy in my team. So that's why I'm not hoping for a Budew. But obviously, if we get it, then we will build a team around it, and it'll be great. Ooh, and Quizzo's got the percentages there. Let me have a look. Hold on. So Wurmple, Cascoon, and Misdreavus are all 20%. That's a good percentage in it. I like that. Budew and Buneri are pretty much the same at 19, and Dustox is only a tiny 2%. Right. So yeah, Wurmple and Cascoon. That does mean that because I'm classifying Wurmple, Cascoon, and Dustox as one Pokemon in my mind. I can't remember if we've hit the encounter for these, because they all evolve into Dustox. Although no, Wurmple could do Beautifly, couldn't it? Of course, yeah, it's 50-50. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about actually. So yeah, actually, I think it is fairly. It's a little difficult for me to work out the percentages when Wurmple can evolve into different things. Oh, what's happened there? No, 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 what? No. Oh, I didn't run away, that's why. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm out of my rhythm. I'm out of my rhythm. I'm out of my rhythm. This isn't a Combi situation. And Brandon, oh no, the Combi is a male. It is a male Combi. But at least it has a use here. So I got this. Oh, it's been poisoned. No. I caught this Combi in Scarlet and Violet. I've got boxes of male Combis from doing Vivillon hunts in Scarlet and Violet for all the different patterns. And it's nice to have a use for a male Combi because it knows sweet scent. So I was pretty happy. I was pretty happy just to find a use for one of my many male Combis. Oh no way! And Brandon, you found a shiny Budew last night. That's crazy. I mean, honestly, I'd be happy to get I'd be happy to get one. I mean, I'm saying it's the least favourite of the ones, but I'd still be happy to get it. So yeah, maybe that means maybe that's a sign I might get it. You know, Wolf caught a Budew as their first shiny ever in BDSP. Brandon, you found a Budew really recently. Maybe all signs point to Budew. Oh, Hiso, you're out for a bit. Don't get the shiny too fast. Yeah. The way it works, as soon as Ohiso leaves, we get the shiny. That's how it worked last time. So let's see. Is the next encounter going to be shiny? But no problem, Ohiso. We will catch you in a bit. Ah, no. That would have been too perfect. That would have been too perfect. Oops. So, Quizzo, your first shiny was a Tentacool in Let's Go that you you lost because you forgot to save. That's harsh. That is harsh. And I've done that before. Well, I say I've done that before. I've lost a shiny because I didn't save before the encounter, and that's similar. And I would imagine it teaches you it teaches you a lesson when that happens, you know. So like when that happens, you know, you'll never do that again, if you know what I mean. Like I lost a shiny Alolan Muck. I spent ages looking for that Muck, and when it finally appeared, it used Memento and killed itself. So if I just saved it, what is my pooch cams doing? Where is it zooming in there? Oh, it's zooming in on the fan. Interesting choice. Can't really. I mean, it's just zooming in. I can't really do anything about it. Yeah. So whenever you find a shiny, if it's in a game that does save the shiny encounter, like Scarlet and Violet, just save before, and as soon as you do get the shiny, yeah, save after. It's heartbreaking to lose a shiny. It's heartbreaking to lose a shiny. Yeah, and yeah, I mean, I would, yeah, it's, don't worry about missing it, because, you know, I think I mentioned this yesterday. The shiny that when we finally got it, I added up how long it had taken to get that, and the amount of time I've been streaming to try and find that shiny starter, it adds up to 280 hours. No person on this earth could have been around for all of that. It's physically impossible. So yeah, it's inevitable. It's with something like that 99% of the people are gonna miss it when we finally got it. That was just inevitable. So yeah, I am sorry to those that missed it, but bearing in mind how long that hunt took, it was that was always going to happen, basically, unfortunately. But hopefully, for the hunts that are a little quicker, hopefully there's more chance that people can be around for the future ones. But yeah, that suitcase hunt was it was far longer than I ever expected it to be. So I really appreciate that people stuck around for that, Because I was beginning to doubt whether shinies existed. I was beginning to think, has there been an update? Have they removed the shinies? Who knows? Quizzo, that's 11 days and 16 hours. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy to think about. It's crazy to think about that. But I will say, I do think it was worth it. I'm not going to forget that for the rest of my life. And I'll always have these streams to go back to and revisit it. I'll always be able to go back to the moment that I found it and revisit the giggling mess of a person that I was when I finally found it. Yeah, it's nice. I can't describe it. It's just nice to have that. Wolf, your phone is at 3%. You do need to charge it. When my phone gets to about 20%, it goes off a cliff, and then the next time I look at it, it's at like 8%. It goes down quite steadily, consistently, up until it gets to about 20%, and then at that point, it just gives up. Oof. Draven, could that be a world record? No, I know that people have looked for it for longer. And I would say it wasn't even that high of an encounter number, 8,751. It's over double odds, but not massively over double odds. I'm certain people would have gone triple, quadruple, even 6 times over the odds. I guarantee that's happened. So yeah, we were unlucky, but I don't think we were massively unlucky. I think it may have been something like a 1 in 10 chance that the hunt went up to that number, and we were just that unlucky 1 in 10. So I think there was probably a 90% chance that we'd have found it by then, and and when we did find it, I'm guessing. I haven't done the calculations. I just know that someone else did the calculations a few hundred resets earlier than when we found it, and it was around about like 87% chance that we would have found it by now. So I'm just guessing that by the time we caught it, it was probably around the 90% mark. So it just means that 9 times out of 10 someone would have found it by now, but it also means that 1 time out of 10 someone wouldn't have found it by then, and that's where we were. So we were just the unlucky 1 in 10, which when you think of it like that, it's not that unlikely, is it, going over double odds? It sounds bad going double over odds, but when you look at the probabilities, the way they work, it's probably the chance of that happening is about 1 in 10, which isn't that. Probability is a weird thing, and I always found it interesting when I did it in school, but I'm not good enough to be able to explain it. Especially 6 times over the odds, but when the odds were 1 in 8,192, yeah. The old games had some horrendous odds. For the starter soft reset, that would take ages, definitely. I will say though, the older games, probably the time to reset was probably quicker. So the odds were worse, but the amount of time it takes for the Switch to load up, and load up these games in particular, is really slow. And what I don't know is whether in those old games, whether the DS booted up twice as fast as the Switch. Because if it boots up more than twice as fast as the Switch, then even though the odds are twice as bad, the number of encounters that you're getting, basically in terms of like the length of time it would take you, you'd be around the same. You'd have to do a lot more encounters, but the amount of time it would take would be quicker. But again, I don't know how fast the DS was to restart, so I can't really comment on it. But I have to imagine it's faster than the Switch, because the Switch is the slowest thing in the world to reset. At least for the start of this run. When I was doing it on the Switch 1, it was excruciating how long it took for the game to load up. Utterly excruciating. So yeah, I was very happy to get the Switch 2. It was a lot faster, but even with it being a lot faster, you know, it's still a bit slow. Especially when you compare it to what's happening now. This is just wonderful. This is just wonderful. Oh, and Quizzo, time to dip. Hopefully you don't miss the shiny again. No problem at all. We'll catch you in a bit. And you can always rewind if you miss it. No one should ever be, worried about missing it. You'll always be able to rewind. I'll always bookmark where the shiny is. And when we do get it, I'm going to keep playing and progressing the story, so there'll be plenty of time to celebrate getting the shiny. So yeah, nobody has to worry about missing it, because nobody can realistically tune into all of these. It's too much for anyone to ask. So we have got through 234 encounters so far today. And we've been streaming for about an hour. So we're going to do at least another 232, which puts us at 860. I don't know. I'm not so sure. I don't think we're going to get to 1,000 today. We might get to 900. We'll see. Lugario, good to see you. Good to see you again. I hope you're doing well. Oh, and Draven, you thought that we'd get it at around 10,000, so you're glad we got it at around 8,000. Exactly, yeah. I was thinking, in my head, I'm always very well aware that the game doesn't know how many times you've reset. So in my head, from any given point in time, it was as if I was starting from scratch. And so whenever I rolled the dice, in my head I was preparing to do another 4,096 encounters to get the shiny. But obviously every time I do that, the counter moves, and it's a bit hard. I don't know. So yeah, I was prepared to go to 12,000 because, you know, we were around the 8,000. So in my head I was mentally preparing to go to 12,000. But then, you know, by the time we got to 10,000, I would be trying to mentally prepare myself to go to 14,000, that type of thing. It's hard to explain, but yeah, basically I was very happy to get it. Very happy to get it. Oh, and Lugario, yeah, you can see we got it. We got the Turtwig. We got it 2 streams ago, so not the last stream, the stream before. And it was wonderful. It was everything that I hoped it would be, and it's the best Pokemon ever. It really is. And this is our second hunt for our second team member, and this might be the best shiny hunting method that I've ever seen. I'm encountering things so fast. It's wonderful. It's such a big change from opening up the briefcase. It's wonderful. So we're going to be streaming for another hour and a half, I think. And let's see how many we can get through. Ooh, Ham, what's my favourite Pokemon? Yours is Articuno. I think my favourite Pokemon is Vivillon. One of the very first things that I streamed was me doing shiny hunting for Vivillon. in Scarlet and Violet, getting postcards from people from all around the world in Pokemon Go, you know, talking to them on Reddit, asking them to send a postcard over so I could use it in Scarlet and Violet to get that different regions pattern. I just loved it. And then getting those Pokemon, getting the, you know, the pattern, then shiny hunting that region's Vivillon. Yeah, there was something about it that I really loved it. I just really loved it. Vivillon wasn't my favourite going into that hunt, but by the end of it, seeing all the different patterns, kind of like, yeah, exchanging postcards with all those trainers across the world, it was really special. I loved it. It's also where I got this Combi from, because where you get the Vivillons from, there's so many Combis and Vespiquins. So while I was trying to find shiny Vivillons, I would also find a lot of shiny Combi, and the majority of those shiny Combi were male Combi. But yeah, I would say Vivillon. I love all the patterns. I love how different it is. It's a great shiny, pure white. Vivillon's my favourite. But Articuno is a great Pokemon. When I did my original playthrough of Red back in the day, Articuno was on my team. You know, it was on my team when I took on the Elite Four for the very first time. So I've got a soft spot for Articuno. It was the only one of the birds that I added to my team, because I got it early enough on my run that it felt like a good member. Like, I got Moltres far too late. You know, Victory Road, I'm not adding any Pokemon that I get in Victory Road. That's far too late. You know, I haven't built up a rapport with this Pokemon. It's just some stranger. And I think I just skipped the power plant in my first playthrough. I don't think I knew where it was. So Articuno was the only legendary that I had going into the Elite Four for the first time, and it was it did a number on Lance's team. So yeah, I've got a soft spot for Articuno. Lugario, how many encounters? How many encounters for the shiny starter? We got it on encounter 8,751, which isn't bad. It's not bad at all. It felt bad at the time, you know, going double over odds. But really, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It took me a long time, because a lot of my run was done on the Switch 1 using a physical cartridge for Shining Pearl, which my understanding is physical cartridges always load up slower than digital ones, and the Switch 1 is considerably slower than the Switch 2. So as soon as we upgraded to a Switch 2, the hunt did go a lot faster, but up until that point it was so slow. So slow. But we made it. We made it, and honestly it was worth it. I adore my Turtwig, I adore my Grottle. It's great. Oh, and Wolf, that's right. It shows the number of encounters under the shiny Pokemon's icon. Yes, it does. Yeah, Wolf knows my graphics better than I do. I forgot I did that. Yeah, exactly. So you can always see. So whenever we find this one, we'll put the encounter number under the Eterna Forest Pokemon as well. And Ham, Articuno has been your favourite since you saw it for the first time in the original anime. I am trying to think of the episode of the original anime that had Articuno in it, and I can't remember it. I might have missed that one. Can you remember what season it was? I'm currently up to season 4. I'm wondering, I did miss some episodes in season 2. I'm certain I've seen every episode in season 1, and I don't remember Articuno in that. So it must have been in season 2, right? Maybe I missed some episodes in season 2. It's definitely not in season 3, and it's not in. I'm only about 10 episodes into season 4. I'm watching a few episodes each evening, and I am loving it. I will catch up with the anime eventually. So, like I say, I've been watching. I've watched all of season 3 over the past few weeks, and I'm making my way through season 4. From what you remember,
They find Articuno up a mountain, but other than that, you've no idea. It's been ages. That is understandable. That is understandable. I might look it up because I'm interested. Because I think there are some episodes I've missed in season 2, and I wouldn't mind watching them if I've missed them. So I might look that up. But it may be that it's just a later one that I just haven't seen, which is fair enough. Oh, and Lucario. Yeah, so what Wolf meant is, so under the picture of my grottle, so on the bottom left-hand side where I've got all the Pokeballs, that's basically my shiny team so far. So we got the grottle, we got the shiny starter after 8,751 soft resets, and that's what it says underneath the grottle in the very bottom left-hand corner. The bottom right-hand corner is the current hunt that we're doing right now. Which is, we're up to encounter 670, which is not bad. Ooh, sorry, I missed that Lucario as well. Bear with me. Let me just get the sweet scent. So, Lucario, you got Pokemon Violet a few days ago, and you've managed to get Shiny Sprigatito as your shiny starter. That's amazing. The only Paldean starter that I have shiny hunted is Sprigatito as well. So I've only ever done 2 Masuda hunts. One of them was Sprigatito, so that was my first ever Masuda hunt. The second one was Spiritomb, both of them in Scarlet and Violet. So yeah, I got Sprigatito as well. It's a great shiny. And Ham, oh, the episode's called Articuno to the Rescue. I will look that up. I will look that up. And KQJ, good to see you. When did we get the shiny Combi? We didn't get the shiny Combi in this stream. So yeah, it's a Pokemon that I've brought in from Pokemon Home. The sole purpose of the shiny Combi is to make these encounters faster. So I'm basically cheating. You know, I've brought in a ringer. I've brought in Combi, who I caught in Scarlet and Violet. I mean, I'm pretty sure I caught it in Scarlet and Violet. I mean, I've been saying that I have. I'm pretty sure I have. And yeah, so by using the move Sweet Scent on Shiny Combi, we're able to just basically force these encounters. We can't, unfortunately, force the runaway. We could if we got a Pokemon that knew runaway, but I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this. You know, sometimes it takes a few turns to run away, and that's okay. And Lucario, yeah, you also did the Masuda method to get Sprigatito. Nice. While hatching the eggs, you went and caught Pokemon for the Dex at the same time. Perfect. Perfect. And yeah, KQJ. So yeah, if your Pokemon knows the move Sweet Scent, you can use it out of battle, and it just creates a random encounter. You don't have to run around. It just speeds the whole thing up. It's really good. Oh, and Firebolt. Good to see you too. Welcome to stream. I remember, Firebolt, I remember you joining the stream a couple of days ago. I think you were there on the day that we found the shiny starter. Apologies if I'm remembering that wrong. But I didn't notice it at the time. But when I've gone back to watch my reaction and I saw your profile picture, I recognised it. Is your profile picture a picture of Pikachu from the mobile game Magikarp Jump? So basically, I just wanted to ask, your profile picture, is it taken from Magikarp Jump, or are you not sure where it comes from? Because I've currently been playing Magikarp Jump just for the fun of it, and the Pikachu in your profile picture looks very reminiscent of Magikarp Jump. I didn't notice it at the time, but then I was just playing Magikarp Jump, and I was like,
That Pikachu looks really familiar. It's from Firebolt, who was in my team, who was in my stream recently, and it is. I thought it was Firebolt. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't going crazy. Nice. I'm rediscovering Magikarp Jump. It's a ridiculous mobile game, but it is very it's very charming and it's very fun. So I'm just playing through it again. I think I've got the third badge in Magikarp Jump, so I'm just making my way through it, and I'm enjoying it. It's a great game. It took 2.5 hours to get the picture. Very cool. Nice. I like it. I do like it. I'd say it's a good choice for a profile picture, in my opinion. And that is dedication. Waiting 2.5 hours to get a picture. That is... Oh, we can't get away. This Baneri is so fast. Ham, you're going to head off to the gym? No problem at all. Thank you very much for the good luck. And we'll catch you next time. You never know. We may find it. You never know. And Anna, you brought in your shiny Lechonk. Very good. Very good. Shiny Lechonk is nice. Oh, we are not getting away. We're not getting away. Maybe we can run away this time. Let's see. There we go. Finally. Finally. So we have got through 288 encounters so far, at least. Because honestly, I think I've missed a few encounters. I think our actual encounter number is probably a bit higher than 688 at the moment. But I'd rather have I'd rather not press the encounter button than press it too many times. And sometimes I forget whether I've pressed it or not. I'm still getting used to this hunt. It's very, very different to the starter hunt. Ooh, look at this. Oh, I think that just means one of them has got really good stats. Do you see the close-up on the trainer's faces just then? I've been told whenever there's a close-up on the trainer's face, it means that the opposing Pokemon has 1 or 2 max IVs. Something like that. And Tempest, good to see you. Congrats on being able to play the game. I know. I mean, we are back in the middle of a shiny hunt, aren't we, right now? But it feels like we're playing now. To me, you know, we've got our team member, we've got our Grottle. Yeah, we're playing now. This is the game. The game started. And yeah, exactly. That little bit in between the first shiny hunt and this shiny hunt. So getting the first badge, battling in the Windworks, it was special times. But even this, it just feels like the run has started now. And I can't accurately explain how much faster. Well, I mean, I'm not fast enough to run away from this Baneri. But I can't fully explain just how much faster these encounters are going right now. It's night and day. It's so much better. It's so much better than the briefcase simulator. I'm so glad that I'm past that. 8,751 encounters it took. So, yep. I am
I'm very happy. We're up to 700 encounters today. So we've done 300 encounters so far in today's stream. How many more are we going to do? Well, we've been streaming for about an hour and 20. You know, we might... honestly, there's a chance we might be able to get to 1,000, because we're about halfway through the stream. We're a little bit over halfway, I would say, but we're not too far away from it. We'll see. We'll see. And Firebolt, it's hard for you to get to my streams because it starts at 9 in the morning here you're in California. Yeah, that is a big time difference. I'm well aware of that. Yeah, I've had friends that live out there before. And yeah, that is a big, it's like an 8-hour time difference, something like that, isn't it? It's crazy. But one thing I would say is, yeah, don't worry about missing the streams. You can always rewind and experience it. And I completely understand that people can't join these most of the time, just because, yeah, time difference is it's crazy. It's crazy. And everyone has different routines. Like, I can really only stream midweek during this very brief afternoon, evening window for me, really. I finish work at around about 4. Takes me about an hour to walk my dogs, get them fed, get myself fed. So I can really only start streaming at about 5. Which means I can only really do... I can't remember if I did the encounter. I'm not going to press it. Which means I can only really stream for about 2.5 hours before it gets to about 7:30, where I need to start getting my dogs ready, finish a few errands around the house. So there's only really that small window that I can stream. Weekends are different. Weekends I can stream for longer, and I'm hoping that my weekends mean that more people can join. But I definitely appreciate the weekday streams. They're going to be really inconvenient for the vast majority of people, which is a shame. And James, good to see you. Good afternoon. Good afternoon to you as well. I hope you're doing well. We've already got through 310 encounters today. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's wonderful. We haven't found it yet, but you never know. It could be the next encounter. It could be in the next few seconds. Everything's happening so fast at the moment. It wasn't, but it could be the next one. And Firebolt, you watch my streams and you also watch Monster Matt Gaming streams. Sounds pretty cool. I'm not familiar with that streamer. Do they stream Pokemon things? What kind of games do they stream? And that'll let me know whether it might be something I want to check out, because I do like watching other streamers. I tend to like having something, I like having a stream on in the background personally when I'm doing other things. Oh, and sometimes, interesting. Okay, I may try and check them out. I may try to check them out. And Vihan, you evolved. You've evolved into a Grottle. You've evolved into a Grottle. I think you evolved into the Grottle immediately after the Windworks battle. We lost the first fight against Mars and Mars's Perugly, but the second fight we were able to win, and I'm pretty sure Turtwig evolved into Grottle at the end of that fight, I think. Vihan, this is going very fast. It's crazy. It's I still can't get my head around it. Yeah, we got through We got through 400 encounters in yesterday's stream, and you know, we weren't even shiny hunting the entire time. You know, we were battling through the windworks yesterday. So today we're 100% in the forest, and I'm just curious as to how many encounters we can get through. I've got a feeling we're going to get close to 1,000. I don't know if we're going to make it all the way to 1,000. I think it's more than 3 times. I think it's faster than 3 times. I don't know what it is, but it's so. And honestly, I'm not pressing the encounter button every single time because it's happening so fast. I can't keep up. So we've had a lot more encounters than it says up there, because I'm pretty sure I've missed it a few times. But I'd rather miss it than hit it twice. So like, here we go. So yeah, it's. I think it's more than 3 times as fast, but that's just a guess. I will know once we finish this 2.5 hour stream, roughly. The briefcase simulator, it took me about 2.5 hours to do 100 encounters. We've been streaming for about 1 hour 20, and we've done 324 already. So it's a lot faster than 3 times, but I just don't know how many. It's crazy. And again, I'm pretty sure I forgot to hit the encounter button then. I need to concentrate, honestly. Okay. Vihan, it's weird to not see the briefcase and the Starly. You miss them. I do miss the Starly. I'm going to be honest. I do miss the Starly. Yeah, I miss the Starly as well. I don't miss that darn briefcase. The briefcase, no. But the Starly I do miss. I do hope we kind of bump into a shiny Starly at some point. You know, because the Starly just popped up so often, you know, it would be nice if it popped up one final time. Force Classic, you think we're going to get it in no time? I don't disagree. Maybe I'm overly confident, but yeah, I think we're going to get it under odds. I think by the end of this weekend we're going to get it. I mean, I can't even imagine how many encounters I'm going to get through in a weekend, like 9-hour stream. It's going to be insane. So yeah, I think we're going to get it by the end of the weekend, and then I need to figure out what the next port of call is, because it's been a while since I played these games, so I'm gonna have to figure it all out. Because we'll be getting the next gym badge, wherever that is. Maybe it's Eterna City. It might be, and then we have to figure out what the next hunt is going to be. You never know. I haven't decided that yet. Vihan, at max every hunt it will take 1 week. I hope so. I would if every shiny hunt took a week, then we might get it finished before Legend ZA. There's a chance. We're gonna get. Well, I mean, who knows? But I would love that. I had basically written off being able to finish this before Legend ZA. I'd given that up as a pipe dream. But if every shiny hunt takes a week, maybe. You never know. Vihan, you think we'll end up doing 4,000 encounters in a 9-hour stream? So you think we'll get like full odds just in a stream? That would be amazing. That would be amazing. I will say though, I just want to say, when I do a 9-hour stream, I don't play for the whole 9 hours, do I? I take like half an hour and 40-minute breaks a couple of times during that stream, so it's never the full 9 hours. It's more like 8 hours, I would say. Even though I'm on stream for 9 hours, I'm only really playing for 8, I think. So maybe it's not quite as many as that, but anywhere near that would be incredible, in my opinion. Oh, bear with me. Let's run away. Anna, you could Masuda hunt for Lechonk to get a spare in case this one ends up being over-leveled. Interesting. You could do. Lechonk is a great shiny. Lechonk is a great shiny. So you think it's Guinness time? I do like a Guinness. I do like a Guinness. It's one of my preferred beers. I'm not a big drinker at all. At all. I barely drink anything nowadays. But when I do like a Guinness. I do like a Guinness. Vihan, we're at 700 encounters after 2.5 hours. So you think around 3,000 in 9 hours. Pretty good. I wouldn't say no to that. I wouldn't say no to that. Anna, the dogs are sound asleep and cute. They are. They're tuckered out. They are tuckered out. Vihan, SP with brakes 2,000. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, honestly, we'll find out. You know, the weekend's not too far away, is it? So I'll be streaming tomorrow. I haven't been able to go into the office this week, all week, because of train problems. So once again, I can stream tomorrow. And then we'll be able to do some decent streams over the weekend. And let's see where we can get to. Anna, you just need a male, right? I don't know, actually. Wait, to Masood. Are you talking about to Masuda? Or... Oh, what's happening? What's happening? Sorry. What do you mean, Anna? You just need a male? Because I'm a bit confused. And Coco, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. Oh, and Vihan, tomorrow is your Independence Day. Very cool. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. So it's India's Independence Day tomorrow. Very cool. Very cool. Will there be, like, celebrations and fireworks? No, I assumed it was your country's Vihan, and I am aware. I am aware of the Independence Day for India. I forget the date, but I should remember it. But I would imagine that would be a nice celebration, right? With fireworks, maybe, and maybe an excuse to, you know, meet up with friends or family. Is it a national holiday as well? You'd hope it's a national holiday, right? It should be. If it's not, it should be. And it's a national holiday. I'm glad to hear it. Those are the best. Oh, I see. In order to get eggs. Gotcha. So, Anna, in order to get eggs, you need a male. Your Lechonk is female, so you need more female chonks as well. So, are you trying to Masuda method hunt, or are you just trying to get any kind of eggs? If you're trying to get a shiny, I think a Masuda method is the best. And what that means is you need the other Pokemon to be from a different region than the Pokemon that you're trying to get. So the easiest thing to do is to try and find someone. Yeah, exactly what Lugario's saying there. The easiest thing to do is to try and get someone with a foreign Ditto, because then any Pokemon you catch will be from a different region as the Ditto, and you'll always be able to breed. You know, the Ditto will breed with everything. So yeah, the foreign Ditto really is the way to go if you're trying to Masuda method hunt, Anna. Trying to find a foreign Lechonk of the different gender that's only really going to benefit you for hatching Lechonks and other Pokemon that appear within Lechonk's egg group. Whereas Ditto, you don't have to worry about egg groups. It's just, you know, it can breed with everything that can breed. So really, it's the foreign Ditto that you need, and they are tricky to get sometimes. Firebolt says monkey. Vihan says monkey. Firebolt says monkey. Vihan says monkey. Lots of monkeys in the chat. I'm very confused. Very confused. Very confused. Bear with me. I can't read that, Vihan. Poke database didn't say you could find Misdreavus in Eterna Forest. I mean, you can. We've seen it already, right? I used Cerebi to find this out. And look, you can definitely see, you can definitely find it because it's right there. So far, Cerebi has been very reliable, so I tend to use Cerebi. Maybe it's just talking about the original Diamond and Pearl games and not the remakes. I'm not sure. I don't really know what Poke Database is, honestly. And yeah, exactly what Lugario said, Japanese would count if you've got it in like English or something. Yeah, that would be perfect if you could get. Yeah. Oh, Coco, you want us to get a Shellos? Well, we're definitely not going to get a Shellos from this hunt, and we'll have to see. We'll have to see what the rest of the hunt brings. Oh, Firebolt, you want to give a monkey for every encounter? Please don't, because we're getting through so many encounters. Then that would just fill up the chat really fast. So please, please do not post a monkey for every encounter. That would be a bit too much. So, Anna, if you transferred one American Ditto, it would count as foreign. It just needs to be... The two Pokemon that you're breeding need to be from different regions. And it tells you the region in the Pokemon's information. So... Wait, I can... So I've already got myself a foreign Ditto. So I'll show you. So this one here... Can you see? So yes, it's got a foreign name, but because it says JPN in the top corner, that is from a different region. Because when I look at, say, this Combi, it doesn't say anything, which means it's from my region, presumably. So if it's from a different region, it will have the box and it will have 3 letters. So you basically want one Pokemon that probably says nothing and one Pokemon that's got a completely different region. That would... be the Masuda method. So it doesn't have to be Japan. It just has to be a different region. Does that make sense? Ohiso says that I would much prefer 2 dogs for every encounter. No, no, that's not true. I think I'd rather have no spam in chat for every encounter, please. But to be honest, there's not much spam in chat, so I'm only joking. Everything's fine. Do not worry. Oh, Coco, you saw the Buniri and you thought it was Shellos. Ah, okay, yeah. So, the Pokemon that we can encounter in Eterna Forest are Wurmple, Cascoon, Dustox, Budew, Buniri, and Misdreavus. I'm hoping we get the Misdreavus. You never know. You never know. Coco says that I don't want people to spam emojis because it will blow up my phone. It could well do. You never know. You never know. Ohiso, I definitely do not hate anyone. So do not worry. Do not worry, Firebolt. Do not worry, Ohiso, although I actually am absolutely certain that you're not worrying. It's all good. It's all good.
No, I don't think anyone's spamming. I just want to. It's a preemptive. It's a preemptive. Let's not spam thing. I don't think anyone is spamming. Honestly. Lugar, you mentioned Japanese as an example. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean that was my example as well, the Japanese thing. And Anna, you can only understand a little Japanese. That's pretty impressive, honestly. To even understand a tiny little bit, it's pretty impressive. That's really good. I can't understand any of it. So it's very cool to be able to understand even a little bit, I think. Double Buniri. Oh, we got away. We don't always get away from the Buniris. Okay, we are up to encounter 700. Oh, another double Buniri. 782. No shiny just yet, but it could always be the next one. Arigato, that's true. Yeah. That's thank you, isn't it? I know Domo arigato, Mr. Robato. Domo. But that's from a song. Konnichiwa. Wait, is konnichiwa? Oh, can you? No, actually, I might be getting it confused with Chinese. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not even going to say anything because I'm doubting myself now. Yeah, I don't know any Japanese. Don't know any Japanese. I'm terrible with languages. Mr. Robato, exactly, Ohiso. Domo arigato, Mr. Robato. Oh, konnichiwa may have been. Okay, good. I was doubting myself there. I was worried. I was worried it may have been Chinese. I am just dreadful with languages. Dreadful. And I wish I wasn't. Oops. Fireball, you think this will take a while? It could do. I don't think it's going to take as long as the starter hunt. I mean, imagine if it did. imagine if after all this, I end up spending 3 months here. I think it's possible, but I think the chances of that are infinitesimally small. But you can't rule it out. You can never rule anything out completely. Oh, Coco, you're doing a Who's That Pokemon? And it's a crying duck. Is that Psyduck? That's quite good. Is that Psyduck? Because Psyduck often cries. I've never seen a Who's That Pokemon with emojis before. So if that's Psyduck, then I'm very impressed. Vihan, you've posted something, presumably in Japanese, but I have no idea. Ohiso, everything is technically possible. It is. And Coco, it was Psyduck. Nice one. That was a good Who's That Pokemon, because I like that. That is a good clue for Psyduck. It's a very good clue for Psyduck. Anna, or you could start over and play in Japanese till you get the starter. I mean, you could do, but then that foreign starter, you'd only be able to benefit it from other Pokemon within that Pokemon's egg group, which you'd be able to get that Pokemon, obviously, but then if you wanted a different Pokemon other than that foreign starter, to benefit from the Masuda odds, it would have to be within that foreign starters egg group. Whereas a foreign Ditto unlocks everything for the Masuda odds. But it would definitely work. It would definitely work. For the starter, yeah. What have I done? Why am I on an odd number of encounters? I'm going to hit it again now. I don't know why I was on odd numbers there. That was not correct. There should never be, the encounter should never be on an odd number. It should always be an even number. I don't know how I managed that. Ooh, Coco's done another. Who's that Pokemon? I think, and it's an apple and the number 200. Vihan saying Applin, and Coco says it's close, so it might be within the same evolutionary chain. Yeah, Diplin could be. Ooh, Wolf, let's just do Coco's first and then we'll do yours, if that's okay. It's tricky to have two different Who's That Pokemons going at the same time, because otherwise people might not know which one they're answering and it can get a little confusing. It's better just to have one in chat at the same time. So Coco, you've done... It's not Applin. It's not Diplin. Is it... what's the... is it Appleton? Is it Appleton? Because if it was Appleton, then an apple and... like a big weight would be quite good. I don't know if there is an emoji for a ton weight. What's the other one? Oh, Coco says C. Does that mean it was Appleton, or was it Hydrapple or Flapple? Because Vihan said Hydrapple or Flapple. So which one was it, Coco? It sounds like we've got it. Oh, is 200 the Dex number? Gotcha. Right, I see. Okay, there you go. But Coco, can you just put... Which one was it? Was it Hydrapple or Flapple? Oh, it was Appleton. Gotcha. Nice one. Well, I got it then. Nice one. I love it. And Wolf, we can guess yours. And it was a dragon with lightning. Yeah, please, Wolf. Yeah. Oh, Firebolt. Wolf was before you, because Wolf went before. Oh, this is before posting a Who's That Pokemon, just have a look in chat and see if someone has already done one previously, because again, we don't want two at once. But your Firebolt, your one, I think Ohiso has got it with Love Disc. That does make a lot of sense. But Wolf was first, so Wolf, if you want to go, we'll guess yours. Yeah. So it's an electric dragon. So Vihan said Rayquaza. I would like to go for Miraidon as my guess, because that's kind of like an electric dragon. Vihan said Zekrom. Ohiso said Electros, but it's not those. Could it be Miraidon? Oh, Vihan saying Raging Bolt. I like that. I like that. Sounds like I've got it. Sounds like I've got it. It was Miraidon. Wolf, I know that you really like Miraidon. I do. I think you've mentioned that you do like Miraidon before.
So I had a hunch. I had a hunch on that one. And I'm pretty pleased I managed to get it. Ooh, a motorcycle emoji with it. That would have been too easy. But it would have been pretty good. That would have been pretty good. I like that. I like that. A motorcycle emoji would have been really good, actually. See, I don't mind an easy one if it really, really fits. I think that's the most important thing. And yep, it was Miraidon. The answer was Miraidon. So we are up to encounter 822. We're going to be streaming for another hour-ish. Can we make it all the way to 1,000 encounters? We're getting close. Ooh, we've ended up with 2 again. And that's unfortunate because because Firebolt and Coco, you both posted that at pretty much the same time. So there's no way for you to know that the other had done it. So that's unfortunate. That's unavoidable. Yeah, that's going to happen. So Vihan has guessed Machamp, that's what I would have guessed, honestly, for Firebolt's one. For Coco's one, I'd like to guess Electrode. Pikachu says we might get Dustox. We could do. Dustox is quite rare, but we could end up with it. Ohiso says let's all do one at the same time. That would be chaos. That would be chaos. That would be utter chaos. Yeah, that would be chaos. I do feel like Ohiso is an agent of chaos. Coco says close enough. Oh, does that mean it was Voltorb then and not Electrode? It's got to be Voltorb or Electrode, right? It was Voltorb. Nice. I'm happy with that. If I get it within the evolutionary chain, then I'm happy with that. But that was good. I like that. The electric and the ball. So that leaves Firebolts, and it's a man lifting a weight and a medal. And it's not Machamp. Is it Machoke? Because, yeah, Vihan and Wolf have both said Machoke. Or could it be Machop? Because all I'm thinking is, yeah, is Machop, Machoke, or Machamp? It's got to be one of those, surely. Are we close, Firebolt? Vihan has done a Who's That Pokemon, but I'm ignoring that. It's too we need to do one at a time, otherwise it's too much. Vihan thinks it's got to be the Machop line. That's what I'm thinking as well. It's got to be. Ohiso says Urshifu. You'd think that would be a bear. I'm not sure. Current, welcome to stream. Current has posted some emojis. I'm really hoping that's not that's not another Who's That Pokemon. We can't have 3 in one stream. That it will be chaos. That will be chaos. So Firebolt, we're close. Last guess. Ooh, Vihan's saying Hitmonchan. Wolf is saying Primeape. I like both of those. I'll go with Girder. I'm struggling. Yep, that's my last guess. Girder is my last guess. And then we'll have to give up Firebolt because I can't get it. I thought it would be the Machop line. I thought it would be either Machop, Machoke, or Machamp. I really did. Oh, Hiso's done. I can't. It's too many now. It's too many. Hi there, Jilly. The chat has descended into chaos. The chat is chaos. There's about 4 different Who's That Pokemon going on at once. It was Machoke. Oh, well, Firebolt. Vihan and Wolf both said that. If somebody says it in chat, you need to say that they've got it right. So Firebolt, yeah, Vihan and Wolf definitely got. Vihan and Wolf definitely said Machoke. So if anyone gets it in chat, I think we need to say, yeah, you got it. It was just missed. That's okay. So I mean, that is very understandable. Firebolt. It's easy to miss it when we've got like 4 different Who's That Pokemon going on at the same time. Can we, guys? It needs to be just one at a time. Otherwise it doesn't work, because people put a lot of effort into these Who's That Pokemon, but if they can't read the chat because there's too much going on, and it's not really fair on the people setting the questions. So yeah, I'm sorry Firebolt, that got lost and that you missed that, and it probably is because we've got so many going on in chat. It needs to be one at a time, everyone. So the next one was Vihan's, which is I don't even know what Vihan's one is. If I'm scrolling up, Vihan's Who's That Pokemon? It's like a couple of eyes and a speech bubble with electric. Vihan, can you post yours again, and we'll try and get yours, and we'll work through the ones that have already been posted, and we'll do them in order. Yeah. Because I think Vihan was next. And then we'll take it in turns based on who said it. That's it. Okay, right. So, Vihan, Who's That Pokemon? And it's, again, I can't tell what that is. Does anyone know what that is? It's like a yellow thing with 2 eyes, and it's like a speech bubble, but it's electric. I've never seen that emoji in my life. So I'm gonna guess thunderous, because it looks like a thunder cloud to me a little bit. But does anyone know what that emoji is? I've never seen that emoji before. Wait, hang on. Jilly said Sunflora, and Vihan saying it was Sunflora. How did you get that? And how would it not have been easier to just do a flower and the sun emoji? I would never have got that. It does look like a Sunflora. Well, Jilly got it, so yeah, well done. I don't know why I'm complaining, because Jilly got it. So, well done, Jilly, and well done, Vihan. Because clearly it was gettable. I'm just bitter because I couldn't get it. Coco, we're doing... bear with me. We're doing it in order, because the next person to do Who's That Pokemon, if they are still around, was Current, because Current did a couple but it got buried in the avalanche of Who's That Pokemon happening at the time. So current, if you're still around, we can do yours if you would like, if you want to post it again. But yeah, seriously, Jilly, that was a really good guess. I would not have got Sunflora. I would not have got Sunflora from that. Okay, so current has got one. And this, Who's That Pokemon? It's a star, and it's a finger pointing somewhere. Maybe that finger is pointing... Yeah, so Wolf is saying Staryu. I was thinking maybe that finger is pointing at either you or me. So is it... Yeah. So Wolf is saying Staryu. Jilly saying Star me. I like both of those because that finger could be pointing at, yeah, either you or me. And Current says yes. Nice one. So which one was it? Was it Staryu or Star me? And Wolf got it. It was Staryu. There you go. Well done, Wolf. Well done, Wolf. Okay, so the next person that posted was Ohiso with the snaky water droplet wall one. So Ohiso, do you want to post yours again, and we'll try and get yours, and then hopefully we get we get through them all. No, Vihan. Are you... You can't. We said we'd do it in order. There are unresolved Who's That Pokemons in chat that we need to get through, and people need to stop posting more until we finish the others. Right, we're doing Ohiso's. Vihan, your one will go to the back of the line. Yep. So... Ohiso, we got a snake, water droplet, and a wall. So Jilly's saying Wiglet. I like that because that is kind of like a water snaky thing, isn't it? I'm gonna go for Huntail. That looks like a bit of a... No, Gorobas. Sorry, I'm gonna go Gorobas. Or Gorobis, I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Current is saying Diglett. So Ohiso's changed it a little bit to Snake Wall Drop. Snake a Wall... Snake a Brick Drop. Snake... Oh yeah, maybe it's a worm and not a snake. Worm. Oh, Wormadam. Wormadam. Now I'm seeing it. I can kind of, because it's a worm, and then a wall that blocks the water. And I think you've got it. Yeah. Well done, Coco. Well done, Wolf. That is some lateral thinking that I would not have got until I saw it written down in front of me. Yeah, that one's quite good, Ohisa. That one's quite good. That one's quite good. My brain wouldn't work like that. It's only until someone actually said it and then I repeated it that it made sense to me. Because I saw it in chat and I'm like, what kind of guess is that? Wormadam. And then as I'm saying it, it suddenly makes sense. So that's pretty impressive, honestly. I like that. Right, so let me just scroll up. The next one was... Who was the next one? The next one... I think we're up to date. Okay, we're up to date now. So now we can go to... Now we can go to V-Hands. And then after that, we'll just before you post in chat, just double check whether someone else has posted. But Vhan will do yours next, if that's okay. And Wolf, exactly. Yeah, when you think about it really hard, it makes sense. Oh, Coco, you had a who's that person in chat? Ah, I didn't realise that was an actual one. I don't know what that is. Yeah, sorry, Coco. I didn't. Well, we're doing who's that Pokemon, so I didn't know. I didn't realise that your who's that person was one. Apologies. Apologies. We'll do that one after we've done Vhan's, if that's okay. So Coco, we'll do yours after we've done Vhan's, because apologies, I didn't realise that was one, because we were doing who's that Pokemon. Overlord, good to see you. I'm doing really well. We got the shiny starter a couple of streams ago, and as I'm saying that, I'm just looking at chat, and both Wolf and Overlord have said Lunala, and yeah, I'm kicking myself because yeah, it's clearly Lunala, isn't it? And yeah, Vhan is saying that's it. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Again, it's one of those things when you say it, yeah, that makes sense. So well done, Wolf, and well done, Overlord, because that's a good guess. So the next one is Coco, and Coco's done something different. It's not a who's that Pokemon, it's a who's that person in chat, which I'm a bit confused by. We'll see how this goes. Because I don't know. I'm not sure how this would work, honestly, Coco. So it's a face and the down arrow. I don't know what that could be. I think it's easier to oh, Moondrop, because it's, oh, is that a moon and then it's a drop? Okay, yeah, okay, that does make sense. But is Moondrop here? I haven't seen Moondrop in a long time. Apologies. Yeah, it is Moondrop, but apologies. I didn't notice Moondrop being here. But that does work. That does work. I must say, I think I prefer the Who's That Pokemon, because I do like the Who's That Pokemon emojis that you guys are doing. I do like that. So Firebolt, I think maybe you've done one, and Wolf and Coco have both, and Vhan are saying either Lickitung or Licky Licky. That makes sense, right? I could imagine it's that. So is that Firebolt? Is it Lickitung or Licky Licky? It's got to be one of those, right? Coco, one more person. So I don't think this person's in chat, but they did used to be someone who used to join in the streams called Cringe Carrot. Is that Cringe Carrot? But again, I'm not sure. We might be doing Firebolt's Who's That Pokemon? But I would have thought Firebolt's clue must be either Licky Licky or Lickitung, surely. What else could the tongue emoji be? Oh, Firebolt says one guess. So my guess is Licky Licky, definitely. The evolved one. That's my guess. If that's what you mean. But other people have guessed Lickitung. So, you know, as soon as one person gets it, I think we need to
you need to say, yeah, you've got it. As soon as anyone gets it in chat, you need to say, yes, you've got it. So Vihan has said licky licky, Wolf has said licky tongue. So if it's either of those, then we need to say in chat that yes, you know, that person has got it, because that's the only way that these games can work. Current, you can do the next one, but not yet, just until I think we need to figure out Firebolt's one, I think. Ohiso, you're not sure about the rest of the guys, but you think we could have had 4 shinies by now and we wouldn't have noticed it because of the chat. I would have noticed it, don't worry. Don't worry. I'm keeping up with this. As chaotic as this chat is, I am definitely keeping up with the shinies, don't worry. And Lickitung was correct, so well done, Coco, well done. Okay, good. So yeah, as soon as anyone gets the right answer, we need to be putting that in chat to say, yeah, that person's got the right answer. Because that's the only way these games can work. That means Current, you can do your Who's That Pokemon if you want. But well done Firebolt, because that was a good one. And well done Coco for getting it. Vian! No, why have we got... We've got 2 in chat again. Right, so Current has done one. We'll come to your... Vham, we'll come to yours afterwards. Current has done one, which is an explosion, the lightning bolt, and red and white. It's got to be Voltorb or Electrode, and I'm gonna guess Electrode. I'm gonna go with the 50-50. I'm gonna go Electrode. So is it Electrode, Current? Vhan's guessing Electrode as well. I'm liking my guess. I'm being backed up by Vhan. That's a good sign. Could it be Electrode? Current says good job, so it sounds like it was Electrode then. Nice one. And that was a good one, Current. That was a good one. So, the next one is Vhan's. The police are here to restore order. I like that. I like that. It's very much needed. So Vhan, we can do yours if you want to post yours again, and we'll try and guess it. So it's not Fennekin. Could it be Vulpix? Fire, Fox. I mean, it's got to be Vulpix or Ninetales, because I know that Wolf said Ninetales. I'm gonna go Vulpix. So it's not Ninetales. I'm sticking with my guess of Vulpix. And it is Vulpix. Nice one. We got it. And Current got it as well. Well done. Well done, Current. And well done, Vhan. Nice one. Now there is none. So there's no queue, and someone can post the next one if they want. Oh. We've arrived. We've arrived at a place where there's no more Who's That Pokemon in chat, as far as I can see. For the first time in about half an hour.
Ohiso, what's the record like? The record? The record? What record? I don't know what the record is. Firebolt, 890 encounters, no shiny, yeah. Well, we're up to 896 now and no shiny. We're getting very close to 900, aren't we? I'm trying to think. I'm not sure we're going to get to 1,000 today. We'll see. We will see. We will see. Oh, Jilly, remember to drink water, people. Yeah, exactly. People need to stay hydrated. Oh, what's the record for stream likes? Good question. Good question. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Because that is a good question. I reckon it's about 17, something like that. I've definitely had 19. I've had 19 before. 19 must be the record. That's huge. 19's huge. Yeah, 19 is the highest. And just like that, we've got 2 in chat. But it looks like Coco and Current did it exactly the same time. So that was unavoidable. Coco has done a baby and a web. A baby and a web. Is that Spinnerack? Because Spinnerack's kind of got a little face on the back. I'm not sure if it's like a baby face, but I'm going to go Spinnerack for Coco's. So I'm going to do Coco's first, and then I'll do Currents after. Oh, Pooch's. Pooch can hear kids playing outside. I think he wants to join in. He's trying to tell everyone that he's a fun dog. He likes to play. And Vihan, after we've done these two, Vihan would like to do a Who's That Pokemon as well. We can do that. Oh, and Coco, it's not Spinnerack. It's not Spinnerack. A baby and a web. Baby web. Baby web. Oh, what about Tarantula? Tarantula is kind of like a baby spider, a little bit. Yeah, is it Tarantula? Ohiso's saying, could it be Cosmog? I would not have guessed that. I don't... Oh, and Vihan saying Joltik. That's good, I like that. And Firebolt says Morning Pooches. Very good. The Pooches are doing well. They're doing well. And no to me, so it's not Tarantula. It's not Tarantula. Vihan says Dupider. Yeah, that's a tricky one. Oh, and Wolf is saying that as well. But it's not. But it's not. What could that be? All I'm thinking of are spidery Pokemon, obviously. Because of the web. I don't know. I think we might need a clue. Oh, I can hear a dog barking outside. That's why he's barking. And Tyrantrum, we did get the shiny. We got it finally on encounter 8,751 encounters. We got it 2 streams ago, and it was amazing. It was amazing. Vihan saying Shuckle? Yeah. Oh, and Ohiso's saying it looks more like a burst or a galaxy. It looks like a web on my screen. It looks like a web, a spider's web. But Coco, I think we might need a clue. You don't know any clues that you can give. Then I think you may have to put us out of our misery and tell us what it is. Because I don't think we're going to get it. I don't think we're going to get it. Unfortunately. And Ham, welcome back. Welcome back. I hope the gym was good. You haven't missed anything. We are still hunting for that shiny. I'm not sure if we're going to make it to 1,000 encounters, but we'll get close. Ooh, that's interesting. Ohiso's guessing Porygon, because it's kind of like the digital internet Pokemon, and the web could be like the World Wide Web. So the answer was Burnett. I wouldn't have got that. I definitely wouldn't have got that. I definitely wouldn't have got that. I definitely wouldn't have got that. Okay, let me do the next one. And who was next after Coco? Current. Current was next, and then after Current it'll be Vihan. So Current, your one is a little bull. So is that Tauros? Could that be Tauros? Vihan saying Tauros, Coco saying Tauros. And then a Skull Tauros. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Oh, Wolf is saying Buffalon. Yeah, that would work. That could work. That could work, actually. That works better, I think, actually. Yeah, Vihan saying it as well. I think Wolf and Vihan may have got it, honestly. I like that guess. I like that guess a lot. Ohiso saying Miltank. Firebolt, how long until the stream ends? I'm going to stream for another half an hour, I think. So it's currently 7:15 in the UK. So I'll stream until 7:45, so another half an hour. Can we get to 1,000 encounters? I'm not sure. We'll get close, but I don't know. Vihan says Paldean Taurus, yeah. Could be. A little tiny bull. Or a skull bull. Snubble. Gramble. Snubble or Gramble could work, actually. Scorble. It's, yeah, is it Snubble? Because Skullbull sounds almost like it. Is it? Is it Snubble? Or is it not? Am I... oh, it's not. So all are wrong. Okay. Skull... Small bull. Skull bull. I don't know. Yes, I think Current. I think we might need a hint because I think we're struggling. Swinub, says Ham. That's quite a good one. I could see that. That's quite a good one. Could it be Swinub? And hello again, Yoshi. I hope your trip in Cambridge is going well. Ohiso says that the baby Kangaskhan. So the Kangaskhan that goes in the mama's pouch. I didn't even know that had a name. It could be. OXE. 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 Oh, I don't know. I don't know this one, Current. I can't even figure out the clue. Does anyone have any ideas? I'm struggling with this one. I'm I'm afraid. Vihan saying Axu. Yep, could be. An ox. Ooh, and Ham, you've just entered the Elite Four. You're nearing the end of the story. Nice one. Well, good luck Can you remind me which game that is? Because I can't remember which game. So which game is it that you're about to enter the Elite Four? Have we... So current, I think you may have to put us out of the... put us out of our misery, because we're still trying to get it, and I don't think we're going to get it. Jilly, you have not found the shiny Palkia yet. That's a shame. That's a shame. It'll be worth it when you do find it. I promise. It'll be so worth it when you do get it. Definitely. Alright, we're up to 934 encounters. Current, yeah, I think you're going to have to tell us current. Because I don't think we can get it. I don't think we can get it. I don't think we've had the answer yet. It was Dustox. Oh, Ox. Dust. Ox. Okay. Because it was kind of like an ox. I get it. I can get it. That was a tricky one to do. Oh, we got more. Bear with me. Right, we're going to run away from this. Firebolt, and it's like a trap fish, and it's electric. So is that a stunfisk? Is it a stunfisk? Because that's kind of like a trap, but a fish, and it's electric. Is it a stunfisk? And then Vihan will do yours afterwards. Because, yeah, unfortunately, I think it all happened at the same time. Vihan saying Stunfisk as well. Yeah, that's my guess. I think it might be Stunfisk. It's not Stunfisk. Could it be Lantern? Because Lantern is kind of like a trap Pokemon as well. Like it uses because that looks like a trap, so I think it's a trap fish, and it's electric, so I'm going Lantern. I missed your chat. Apologies. Let me scroll up. Oh, let's go. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, I did miss that. Let's go, and you're finishing the story, and then to do the Mewtwo. You have told me that before. Apologies. Yeah, let's go. Nice one. And yeah, when you get to Mewtwo, that will be worth it, definitely. Now, I do remember you saying that you're gonna shiny hunt Mewtwo. Apologies. So let's go for this one. So Firebolt, it took your sister 2 hours to guess this one. Oh my gosh, that might be a bit too much. None are correct so far, so it's not Lantern and it's not Stunfisk. Oh. Box fish electric. Coco, you never expected me to swear on stream. I've got kids watching. Did I swear? I don't remember swearing. Somebody mentioned that I swore in the last episode as well. I must say I've not watched that episode back. I'd be really surprised if I swore that time.
Because I think, so in the last stream, I think I lost a Pokemon battle, and then somebody mentioned that that I swore, and I could imagine I may have sworn when I lost that Pokemon battle. That does sound like something I would do. I don't think I would have sworn just then. I can't imagine what I would have said. I can't imagine why I would have sworn at all in this stream. There's been nothing that has got me animated. You know, we're not in any Pokemon battles or anything, so I don't think. Oh, is it damn? Okay, yeah. Maybe I do say that. I wouldn't know that was a swear word. Apologies. I'll try and remember that. But I wouldn't have known that was a swear word. But I mean, any word can be a bad word or an offensive word, can't it? So I will if that's the word I said, then I will try to not say that word. That's not a problem. Vihan, what is happening in chat? Chat is going very fast, I will say. It's very difficult for me to keep up with chat. Apologies all, because I've got to concentrate on this, because these encounters are coming so fast. So it is a little tricky for me to keep up, and I don't think I'm going to be able to keep up with chat, in all honesty. Oh yeah, Vihan guessed Pinchurchin. That felt like a good guess, actually. Was that right? It doesn't look like it, because we're still going. And Firebolt, we might need a clue, because I don't think anyone's getting close to it with your one. The box, the fish, and the Thunderbolt. So if you could give us a clue, that might be the best way forward. Because I'm not sure we're going to get it otherwise. Because I'm out of ideas. I really thought it was Stunfisk. And if it wasn't Stunfisk, I would have thought Lantern. And after that, I'm out of ideas. Oh, Chinchou. That's not a bad one. That's not a bad one, Vihan. That is not a bad one. So it's a fossil Pokemon, right? It's got to be one of the yeah, it's got to be one of the Galar fossils, right? So Yoshi's saying Arctozolt, Vihan saying Dracovish, but it's not. What other fossils are electric? Arctozolt, Dracovish, Arctovish. I don't know. This one's a tough one. This one's a tough one. This one is a tough one, Firebolt. But I mean, that's a good clue if it's a fossil one. It's tricky. That narrows it down. That does narrow it down. And Firebolt, are you sure no one said it
before because... Oh yeah, what about Dracozolt? Or Dracovolt? Yeah, Anna's saying that. Vihan's saying that. That sounds like it's got to be that, surely. Dracozolt. Oh, and the lightning doesn't necessarily mean it's an electric type. Oh. 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 Yeah, I'm not going to get it then. I'm not going to get it. Oh, wait. But it sounds like maybe we've got it, Firebolt. So was it Dracozolt? Or was it Relicanth? What was the answer? What was the answer? Oh, wait. So have we got it, Firebolt? Because I think at this point, if we haven't got it already, we're not going to get it. So I would say... I would just say, yeah, if we haven't got it now, I don't think we're going to get it. It was Arctovish. I think Vihan said that. I think Vihan said that. Oh, and Yoshi said that as well. I didn't see that. I will take your word. I mean, I can't see that. But Vihan, I definitely saw Vihan say it. And yeah, I'm wondering if the messages are filtered or something, Firebolt. Because yeah, Vihan definitely said it. Yoshi's saying they said it. I can't see Yoshi's one, but sounds like they did. Okay. Ham says slacking. Slacking has got to be it. Slacking is if Vihan, if it is slacking, then that's really good. And Ham, really well done for getting it if that is it. Because that's good. As soon I didn't get it, but as soon as you said it, it made a lot of sense. It's not slacking. Oh, that would have been perfect for slacking. That would have been perfect for slacking. Okay, I really thought it was slacking. Slow King works as well. Yeah. Oh, yeah, because you kind of snoozing, you'd be quite slow, wouldn't you? Yep. Slow King would work, and it was Slow King. Yeah. Okay. Well done, Ohiso. Yeah, and well done, Vihan, because that does work. Slacking would have been good as well, though. Okay, I must say I've not been doing these encounters right at the end as fast because I have been distracted by chat quite a bit. But we've got through quite a lot today. We've got another 15 minutes. We might get to 1,000. You never know. Current. I don't know anything about Skylanders, so I mean I won't be able to take part in who's that Skylander thing, because I don't know anything about them, I'm afraid. I know that they made a couple of Amiibo Skylander hybrids for Nintendo, the Donkey Kong and the Bowser Amiibo Skylanders, but that's the extent of my knowledge of Skylanders. Rolling Upside, welcome to stream. I might be wrong, but I'm assuming this is either Pikachu or Coco. Am I right? Is Rolling Upside an alternate account of either Pikachu or Coco? It's very hard to keep track, because if it is, it's very hard to keep track of who's who. Because I feel like you two have like 6 different accounts. Yeah, I thought so. I thought so. It's very confusing. It's very confusing. And Vihan, it was Sableye, so it was a diamond and a ball. Yoshi has got a frowny face and a bear. That's got to be Ursa Ring. Ursa Ring is pretty angry. It's either Ursa Luna, Blood Moon Ursa Luna, or Ursa Ring. I'm going to go Ursa Ring. Current is going Ursa Ring. Jilly's going Ursa Luna. I think Ursa Ring, because I remember watching an episode of the anime where Ursa Ring was very angry. Yoshi says no, so it's not Ursa Ring or Ursa Luna. Okay, I'm surprised. I really thought it was Ursa Ring. Maybe Teddy Ursa? I wouldn't have known that Teddy Ursa was angry, but it could have been. Yeah, we'll go Teddy Ursa. Ooh, Vihan says Pangoro. Yeah, I could see that. But it's not Pangoro either. Interesting. Angry bear. What's an angry bear? Could it be Kubfu? Yeah, Kubfu. Although Kubfu's not that angry. I'm going to go with Kubfu though. Ooh, Jilly's going with Beware. That's a good one. That fits. That fits quite well, actually. That fits quite well. But it doesn't look like it is. Oh, he's still saying Winnie the Pooh. Doesn't look like it's Winnie the Pooh either. Which one is an angry bear? Oh, it was Kubfu. It was Kubfu. Good. Good, good, good. Firebolt. I mean, I think so. It may have been like misspelt, but I think Octafish was in the chat. I mean, I saw it. So there may have been a typo, but so I mean that's probably what's caused it, like a typo. But I think we have to accept typos. And yeah, I saw it. 'Cause, yeah, there may have been a spelling mistake, but I think it was there. Because you know, I am as guilty as anyone of misspelling Pokemon. So I mean, there will be misspellings, definitely. Yoshi, you've got to go. Don't get the shiny while we're gone. Well, I think we're only going to go for another 14 encounters, so not many. Not many. Yeah, yeah. So I mean, I would, if someone puts Octo Wish, I think it's pretty clear what they meant by that. But I mean, it's only a game, isn't it? Let's. I mean, it doesn't. I mean, any game, it's only meant to be fun. It's only meant to be fun. Yeah, I think I think these games, they need to be done in the spirit of like, it's just a bit of fun. Like, if someone gets close to the answer, I don't think the goal should be to kind of trip them up and say they didn't get it. It's just a bit of fun. And if people aren't having fun with them, then I don't think it's a good idea to do these types of games. But my take is, if someone gets anywhere near the answer, then we should let them know that they got close to the answer. And if someone's just got one letter wrong, then my opinion would be they pretty much got the answer. Well, my opinion would be they definitely got the answer. But again, it's just a bit of fun. It's just meant to be a bit of fun, honestly. And we don't have many encounters left for stream, so we are currently up to 992 encounters. We're going to do another 8, and we're going to finish on 1,000. I didn't think we'd get here, but we have been able to do. We've been able to do just 600 encounters today, so it's not bad. Vihan, it's a rock and a snake. That can only be Onyx. Surely that can only be Onyx. Firebot, it's 4 letters but 1. It was definitely 1, because I think it was written Arcto Wish when it was Arcto Vish, so it's just the V and the W that are different. It's 1 letter. I think it, but again, it doesn't. It's just a game. It's just a game. So do not worry. It's not Onyx. How can that not be Onyx? But it's Steelix. I wouldn't have chosen a rock if we were doing Steelix. But that's pretty close. So it was Steelix. I was sure it was Onyx. Current has got 1. I don't know if we're going to have enough time to do Current's one, because we are... there's only 6 more... Well, there's only 3 more encounters left. So we're not going to get many. Oh, Gillisane Pansage, I could get... Yeah, that one makes sense. A kind of green monkey. Vihansane Pansage as well. To me, that seems like quite a sensible guess. I like Pansage as a guess. But it's not. It's not. We are going to run out. Oh, Vihansane Grookey. I like that one as well. But again, we are going to run out of time, everyone, because the next encounter is the last one. So this may be something that you... Oh, and it was Grookey. Well done, Vihan, and well done, Current. That was a good one. That was a good one. I like Grookey as well. Grookey is my favourite starter from Galar, definitely. Right, this is the last encounter. We didn't get it. So we've not found the shiny, but today, in just over 2.5 hours, we've got through 600 encounters. And I think we've probably got through more than that, honestly, because I don't think I was pressing the button every single time. That's really good. I think that bodes well for future streams if we can get through that many in just a little 2.5 hour stream. So hopefully we find this shiny soon, and then we can continue on with the journey. But thank you all for joining today. It's been lovely having you. Have a great rest of your day, and I will catch you guys later. And yeah, we'll see you all tomorrow, I think. So the next stream should be around 5 p.m. tomorrow, and we'll do another 600. Let's see if we can get it. So yeah, have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you all later. Bye, everyone.